ring.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Heart and soul to find who this young man is.
To be totally honest with you, a decade ago when I met Johnny Gargano in a VFW hall in Cleveland, I never imagined that he would grow into the superstar he is today. Johnny Gargano has made a career out of proving people like me dead wrong.
Johnny Gargano was once a security guard in my security detail back in the day. I didn't even know who the guy's name was.
Well, you know it now.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac.
Guys, I hope you're ready, because it's now time for fatal four-way action.
And this one should be exciting, Michael, especially considering all the different styles we'll have at play here tonight.
Business just picked up. The man is alive.
And from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
Well, there was so much hype, so much expectation when it was first announced that Ricochet would be joining the roster of NXT. And you talk about a superstar who has more than exceeded expectations.
I hate agreeing with you, Saxton, but you're speaking the truth. This dude is the real deal.
Fatal four-way action is underway here, guys.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Gary right in the ear. Boom!
Jumping Running neck breaker. Ouch. This might be it. Oh, my. Boom, what impact. What a driver.
Starting to stagger a bit. It'll be interesting to see how he responds here in this four-way environment.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. Running Hurricane Rana!
Harsh impact. When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
Scoop slam! What a strike! You got him! He's got him covered. Corey told me earlier today that something doesn't seem right with Johnny Gargano. That there's weakness that his opponent can exploit.
It's not a wrestling weakness I see, but a mental one. I see somebody who allows his past to cast a big shadow over any chance of a bright future. You distract John.
Looking for the win. A spinning leg lariat.
That could be a game changer. Evaluating what Corey said about Johnny's past failures, the way you get over something is to completely let it go. No longer acknowledge it, and it doesn't have power over you.
Unfortunately, it's not that easy, Saxton. Johnny carries the effects of his past. I don't think for 1 second that old scars don't constantly permeate in the back of Johnny Wrestling's mind.
Face first.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. Lariat!
Guys, some superstars do what they do for money, fame, or titles. Johnny Gargano does this for respect. He does it for the respect of the WWE Universe, who Johnny leans on to get him through the lowest of the lows.
Byron touched on how grateful Johnny is for his fans' support, but not everybody is on the same bandwagon. The undersized Gargano has always been the underdog and has had his fair share of doubt.
Nobody controls the pace and
Brutal face buster. He's in the driver's seat now.
what a strike. What a hurricanrana. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault.
I think this one's over.
From behind.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Back in the ring now.
Bulldog.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Ooh, what impact. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
breaker. Ouch.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
And destroy your face. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Look at this. Ricochet has been proclaimed as the future of flight, Corey. With that in mind, what is the best strategy against him?
Well, Ricochet has the cheat code in life to turn off gravity, so keeping him grounded is paramount to having success.
Beautiful technique. This is all but over.
It'll be hard. Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And a pin attempt. And he's able to get out.
Not yet.
We heard Corey's thoughts on grounding Ricochet. Byron, would you agree on that being the best way to gain the advantage?
Well, as Corey alluded to, Ricochet is a human video game. But I think his opponent would be surprised by Ricochet's match skills as well. He's a multifaceted superstar that presents quite the challenge.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Back now inside the ring. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. A spinning leg lariat.
Now it's time to cap.
Here's a cover. Corey talked about the ground rules of the Fatal 4-Way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once a superstar is pinned, taps out, is counted out, or is disqualified, they are eliminated from the match. But the battle wages on.
And a stipulation can change the entire complexion of a match. As one may think, a Fatal 4-Way can see an interesting breakdown of temporary allies. No countouts and no disqualifications means anything can happen, and it can happen anywhere. Ricochet here, of course, he's only the second man to capture the North American Championship. Brought that title a lot of recognition and prestige, something he thinks its first holder was failing at.
Here we go a second time.
Boom! Face first.
That has got to be it.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Eliminated.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick. Ooh, nasty kick.
Here we go. What's he going to do with it? He's in big trouble. And he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
He wants no part of the outside. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
When this guy's on, look out. Ah, what a neck breaker. The elbow drop to the knee.
Oh, look at this. Really softening up the leg.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen. Right to the chest.
The tension, the drama. This is electric. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole. Unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
This could be it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
In a Fatal 4-Way, the first superstar to get a submission or a pinfall is our winner.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Roll through.
Oh, nasty.
Shoulders on the mat. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
This is amazing. Michael, you brought this up earlier, but just think of the possibilities in terms of matchups in a fatal 4-way. At any point, a superstar can be in a 3-on-1 or a 2-on-1 situation. I can't...
One more look at it.
Ooh! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match.
Going for the cover. 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Levi Star Cradle.
1, 2,
A
3.
competitor